My name is Andrew Vaughan. I'm the CPO of BDR Thermea, a recently merged group of Baxi and Thermea Dietrich. We're the number 3 manufacturer of heating products in Europe, turnover of just over 1.8 billion, with approximately 6,400 people, over 40 sites throughout Europe. As you can see from this slide, the amount of brands that we cover. If we look at delivering top-line growth from procurement's perspective, then I believe that the procurement team are fundamental to driving sales and opportunities, as well as taking cost out of the back end. What we've worked out very hard within BDR is to make sure that the procurement team are fully integrated with the sales and marketing teams. Innovation is key for us as well. Recently we've held an innovation supplier workshop, invited in our top 20 suppliers and run through key supplier benchmarking, driving innovation with our marketing and sales colleagues and putting ideas on the table. Making it happen for us is all about taking cost out as well as driving benefits through the business. We introduced a 10% burn program, taking 10% cost out of everything we spend our money on. This was particularly successful during 2009-2010. Low-cost sourcing is also fundamental to us. We spend a lot of money on raw materials. Recently integrated our Far East offices in Shanghai, and we're looking at outsourcing more and more of our raw material purchases. Our other big key initiative is working together. This really is about integrating stakeholders throughout the business, working with senior management, working with our colleagues cross-functionally, and making sure that contribution from procurement is seen to be a major driver. Also, our biggest challenge is very much aligned to commodities. Raw materials have increased dramatically over the last 6 to 12 months. Obviously, what we need to do is to push hard in terms of negotiation with the raw material suppliers, as well as taking cost out to offset it. We use a number of e-tools to do that and then drive benefits. The key procurement measures that we've got is to make sure that we're communicating effectively through to the organisation so that we're seen to be supporting them and adding value. You can see here the details associated with our recent merger which took place in November of last year. Real benefits in terms of moving from cost reduction, in terms of negotiations, right through to redesign and, as you see, resourcing from one supplier to another. So it's really very much from our perspective, the procurement team is working together. It's one team. We see them coming together between two different companies. The merger has certainly driven us to 60 people within the team, savings of over 30 million euros over 7 countries. We think procurement is key, and exercising the communication within procurement is also key. ProcureCon events such as ProcureCon are very important for us and the team in terms of both networking and also sharing best practice. Thank you very much. So the major challenges for us over the next 12 months are threefold. One is managing costs, with the stretch on raw materials and the push throughout the business to maintain bottom line margins. Fundamentally, we need to keep cutting costs as aggressively as we have done in the previous year. The second challenge for us is very much driving innovation in terms of introducing new products, working close with our supply base in terms of getting those new products into the marketplace as quickly as possible. The third challenge is around our people, and that's first recruiting and getting the right people into the organisation in what is obviously a difficult environment, and then putting those people into a place where they can show their skills and market their skills very effectively. So innovation is very much on being on the front foot relating to supporting cross-functionally with marketing and the sales teams to use our supply base effectively in terms of driving new product development. And then once we're into new product development with our suppliers, making sure that we're collaborating with them and joining with them in terms of partnership.